Hey everybody, Steve here. I hope you're doing awesome. Hey, I wanted to walk you through a super simple lead exercise that you can do that honestly will make huge differences in your company. If you guys are struggling with how do you convert leads to appointments and ultimately sales, this is about as easy an exercise as you can do. And one of the things I really like about it is it's super simple to implement. It's not like it takes tons of time, and it's not like you have to worry about a bunch of different things. So it's going to help point you in the right direction to say, what is the one activity that we need to do this week to get our lead conversion rate where it needs to be and find the problem that is ultimately holding us back. So let me walk you through it super fast. Again, probably take you maybe 10 minutes to do. Don't complicate the process here, all right? I like to do it, by the way, every other week or once a month. If you're getting lots of leads in, maybe once a week or something like that would be a good cadence to do it in. But here's how it works. Step one, you're going to pull your last 20 leads. Don't worry about having, tons and tons and tons and tons of data in there. Make it simple. I need the name, I need the date it came in, the lead source, notes I have, things like that, okay? If you're not capturing any of that, that's a good place to begin. Get your arms around your data so you can actually make good decisions with it, all right? But just pull your spreadsheet, last 20 leads, straight up into the company, give me some data on them, okay? Next, I want you to go through and we're gonna add, I like to do this in Excel sheets so that it's easy to do and track, but we're gonna ask 5 questions of all 20 leads that came in a simple yes or no box next to all of them. So if you're in Excel, just do 5 new columns where you're gonna ask 5 questions, you're gonna mark yes or no. Question number 1, did we contact the lead within 5 minutes? Did we reach out to the lead within 5 minutes? Ask that for all 20 and write yes or no next to all 20. Yes or no, did we contact them in 5 minutes? Just to confirm, there will be 20 yeses or 20 nos or some mix between the two. You're going to write it for every single lead. All right? Second question you're going to ask, did we reach a live person or did we leave a voicemail and text? All right? Yes or no, live person, voicemail or text. What did we do for those two? All right. If you got a hold of a live person, like that is the question. Did you get a hold of a live person? Yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Okay. I left a voicemail or a text. Number 3, did we qualify properly? Now, I'm going to talk about qualification here real quick. If you don't have a qualification script or process, I recommend you get one. It could be a simple one-pager you fill out with people over the phone, but it's designed to do a couple things. It's to make sure that we're actually dealing with a decision maker. We have an idea that they own the property. We understand their problem. We can fix their problem. And I can't tell you how many companies we see that don't qualify things correctly, and they end up wasting a lot of time and energy and money doing that. You'll burn out really great people really fast having them run around on a bunch of unqualified stuff. And one of the most common examples, I'll just call it out, is companies will make the assumption that they know why people are calling in. And so instead of re-verifying with them why they're calling in, a good example is a roofing company, for example. They'll get calls in from a ad campaign, and they'll immediately just book the lead, as opposed to just taking 1 second to say, "Hey, Steve, so just to confirm, it sounds like you are looking for your roof, a bid for a new roof for your home. Is that right? Or you're looking for solar for your home to save money on your power bill. Do I have that right?" Even just asking, "How can I help you?" Get them to explain what their problem is so that, again, you know they're qualified. It seems simple and silly, but I can't tell you how often we see people and companies that have broken systems in qualification. So, did I qualify them properly? Yes or no? Again, if you don't have a formal process there, get one in place. It's going to help you out tremendously. All right, that's the third question. The fourth question, did we set an appointment? Now, again, may seem silly, but a set appointment is a specific day and time that we are going to call the customer to go through a discovery call, go through their sales process. It is the next step in the process. Whatever that is for you, an inspection? Did you set an appointment with that lead? Yes or no? Go back through your last 20, yes or no for set an appointment. It does not mean I'll have somebody call you. That is not a set appointment. That's a hope and a dream at some point. You want it to be Tuesday at 8 o'clock, we will see you at your home. Or I have a tech coming out tomorrow at noon, right? Day and time, that is an appointment. Mark yes or no for all 20. The last question, did they show up and get a proposal? Yes or no? Write that for all 20. All right, so you're going to go through your answers, and you'll have this list of 20 appointments. You'll have yes or no's for 5 different questions on each appointment. So yeah, you're going to write yes or no 100 times. And what you're looking for here is patterns. So if you see no, for example, all over the place at where they contacted in 5 minutes, you'll know I have a speed to lead problem. Like that's the thing that's holding me back right now is speed to lead. I need to work on text and appointment confirmations and auto dialers and things like that to help me connect with my leads faster. Okay. If we're getting leads, we're qualifying them real well, but I got a bunch of no-shows, then I need to work on scripting and locking things down in my commitment process. If we have, we're not setting a lot of appointments, I see a lot of no's on set appointments, I know I have a scripting process in my booking process, right? But I'm going to pick the one thing. And if you got no's everywhere, just start at question number 1 because it's the highest in the funnel, and that's going to have the biggest impact for you. Okay? We want to make sure that we are calling all of our leads as fast as possible. We are qualifying them. We are booking appointments, right? Start as high as you can if you got a bunch of no's everywhere. What I want you to do is find that one thing that is holding you back, and that is what you work on this week. We don't work on all 5. We work on the one thing. And what I tell my teams all the time is if nothing happens this week other than we call all of our leads within 5 minutes or 3 minutes or 1 minute or whatever that number is, that's the measure of success this week. We are 100% on that mark. And it forces you to get really gritty on that one metric that's holding you back. Because I know if I fix that issue completely this week, then I get to go work on issue number 2 next week. Okay? Don't make the mistake of trying to do all of them all at once. Your team's going to rebel against you. It's hard to manage. It's hard to execute on. And what ends up happening so often is we try and do 5 things at once, and we do them all pretty bad. And so the issue never goes away. We never completely solve it, as opposed to going all in on that one topic. Okay. So again, if it's a scripting issue, I got a bunch of no-shows. Our only metrics that we care about this week, we are going to crush. Every appointment is going to have people there. We are not going to get no-showed this week. And if we do get no-showed, we're going to try like hell to understand why we got no-showed and rebook it immediately so we can go back out and see it. See the level of focus and intention there about how we're doing it. So anyways, go through your 20, find out where all your no's are at, make it your one thing that you fix this week, and push hard. It makes a massive difference. I'll include a link in the video below because if you like this, you're going to like that one. We had a client that we went through the same exercise with them. They had a massive hole in their call center and the booking process. And we had half of the appointments that we should have been booking, we actually were. So we tweaked the script and got their booking rate twice as high as it was. Like literally doubled the amount of appointments that we were setting for the sales team by making some scripting changes. And the beauty here is no more ad spend. I didn't need additional call center people. I didn't need additional anything. And we doubled the amount of leads the sales team actually was running, which is incredible. We could double the sales of the company by spending $0 and just making a scripting change. So anyways, if you like that, the video's in the link below. Check it out. And of course, if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that we can help you with, and you'd like a copy of all the frameworks that we go through with our customer, check out billiondollarcontractor.com. You can find them in our community. We have all the scripts and templates for you there. Or, of course, you can work with us one-on-one if you have specific issues you would like us to help you fix as well. All right, that's it for me. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later.